bunch of jesters on stage, and what I need from the audience is talk show topics, either interesting topics you've heard on radio talk shows, or topics you'd love to hear. Fun with tofu, your friend, the bumblebee, new colors for crayons. Call them out.
Analyzing Texas Hold'em poker.
Analyzing Texas Hold'em poker. Give us a bunch.
Single in San Diego.
Single in San Diego.
Single in San Diego.
New M&M colors.
New M&M colors. More. We need lots.
I'll take poker.
Okay, poker.
Varnishing your caterpillar.
Varnishing caterpillars for fun and profit. Yes.
Fun uses for antenna balls.
Uses for antenna balls. Hey.
Catapulting pumpkins.
Catapulting pumpkins.
Catapulting pumpkins. History of the cheerleader.
History of the cheerleader. Okay, here we go. Let's hear those topics one more time, and then, in a minute, when we do, you know how you're driving down the freeway sometimes, and you're punching the buttons on your radio, and you know how sometimes when you segue from one program to another, it's amusing? And then sometimes it's not. Well, we're going to be driving down the freeway here, Meg hitting the buttons randomly on her virtual radio. We're going to aim for some of those amusing segues. Okay.
Catapulting pumpkins. Analyzing Texas Hold'em.
Have a ball with your antenna ball.
Varnishing caterpillars.
History of the cheerleaders.
Single in San Diego.
New M&M colors.
Wine and cheese parties are a great way to meet singles in San Diego. Nothing better than a
Lovely piece of cheese to attract the caterpillar to the place where you want it to be. So then you can tie it down and...
wild cards are going to come out. They're going to come out. Number 2 is wild this time. Then it's going to be an ace. And next time it's going to be a...
big pile of pumpkin guts right on your head. And the second best thing to do with a pumpkin catapult is...
put it in your boss's office. And he'll wonder, who put this here? It'll drive him nuts. And then...
they'll have a contest to decide which color will be chosen. Stripes are now indicated. We may have blue and
purple together. As we're mixing everything, all the girls just stand in line and started cheering and cheering and cheering and don't stop. And so on.
Until the caterpillar was dry. The varnish can take several hours because we all only use the very highest quality varnish, of course, which helps to
do-si-do. Because when you go to a single square dance, you want to present yourself as a very
attractive catapult from the 1930s. A lot of people think that pumpkin catapulting is only for
draw poker, but it's also appropriate also in the 5-card stud and in the Deuces Wild version of
Olympic swimming. They love it when you throw antenna balls in the pool. I swear. And all you have to do is watch out for their security guards and
attract the gay market with the rainbow-colored M&Ms. M&Ms come in all kinds of colors, and soon the colors will have flavors, such flavors as
skipping over all the lines written on the floor. So Mary Little just came down and started flipping and flipping and flopping and cheering, so that little Jim became
ready to take his date to the Mount Soledad Cross. He was going to make out, and nothing was going to stop him. However,
the International Space Station is the perfect place because with zero gravity, the antenna balls just float everywhere. And it's going to be a great place for other kinds.
Catapulting pumpkins. Analyzing Texas Hold'em.
Have a ball with your antenna ball.
Varnishing caterpillars.
History of the cheerleaders.
Single in San Diego.
New M&M colors.